soon removed from him that I know you got it right, that called you into the grace of Yahweh Shai unto another gospel, because that's what that is when you teach this nonsense on Dan. And we had guys that come up with that Dan thing. What's this dude? He went to Canada with us years ago. You know, what's the brother?
Karash?
Yeah, Karash. He used to come out to the camp, right? When we were speaking on 34th and 7, years before YouTube, man. Yeah. And he used to come up, Shalom, can I talk to you, brothers? Then he'd bring out paperwork on Dan, man. We used to look up, we used to curse his ass out, man. Then he'll go away for about 6 months and he'll come back with the Dan shit, man. And then I'll just read these papers, man. I'll read the papers, tear them damn papers up, man. You know? But I haven't seen him in a while. Well, he ain't out there on the highways and the byways. So I don't know what he's doing, you know? But this is gonna happen, right? It says, I marvel that ye are so soon removed from him that called you into the grace of Yahweh Shai unto another gospel. All right? Which is not another. Like I said, you guys are still reading out of the same Bible, but there be some that trouble you. And see, when you put these new heresies that you put up, you brought out, you open up a vial and release the damn virus, man. You released the virus. So now guys are going to be condemned for what you did, man. It said, which is not another, but there be some that trouble you and will pervert. That's the key word. Because you're using the same scriptures, but you perverting the gospel of Yahweh Shai. But now that's what it said in the 8th verse. But though we or an angel from heaven preach any other gospel, the gospel is what? The complete truth of this scriptures and the way it's being broken down. Not no Dan is the elect. In other words, if we call ourselves the elect, we would have to go around saying that we're the tribe of Dan. All right? It says, but though we or an angel from heaven preach any other gospel preach any other gospel unto you than that which we have preached. Who preached to you? Who preached to you, man? We preached to you, man. You didn't preach to yourself. We preached to you. And the word preach means to prophesy. Unto you, let him be accursed. What does the word accursed mean? Let's look that word up. Let's see what that word accursed means. No, I'm gonna look at it myself. Okay, a curse. Okay, it says a curse, right? Let me listen to it in the Greek. Anathema. Anathema, right? Now it says a thing set up or laid by in order to be kept. Specifically, an offering resulting from a vow which after being consecrated to a god was hung upon the walls. That's what you're going to be. You're going to be hung upon the walls or columns of the temple. In other words, you're going to be shown that you're wicked or put in some other conspicuous place. A thing devoted to God without hope of being redeemed. That's hard, man. A thing devoted to God, the Most High, without hope of being redeemed. Basically, you like an Edomite. You're going to get what the Edomites are going to get, man. And if an animal to be slain, therefore a person or thing doomed to destruction. A curse, a man accursed, devoted to the direst of woes. Like this guy said, send him to the tree of woes and crucify him. That was a curse, man. James Earl Jones put the curse on Conan, man. That was a curse. He said, put him on the tree of woe, crucify him. And he was out there, and there was birds eating on his flesh and all that, man. But he got out of it because that's Conan, man. that's Arnold. You ain't Arnold, man, my man, you know. But it said, let him be a curse. Let him be a curse. I'm going to go back to it. It said, but though we or an angel from heaven preach any other gospel unto you, you ain't got no business changing up nothing, man. The Most High set up the teachers to teach you. Now you're condemned. Unto you, then that which we have preached. It ain't talking about the Most High here. It's talking about the teachers that the Most High set up, man. Because if we never went out there, we said, you know what, we just going to be niggas and go back in the world. Do you think all them other guys are going to be out there teaching the word, man? Hell no. Most High set us up. The apostles, starting from the apostles of GMS, on down to the teachers, the faithful teachers. And that's why you got all these other groups out there, man. Because if we stop doing it and everybody stop, let's say everybody stop doing it, like everybody just stop putting up videos on Israel and all that. And Alizé, he's the only one that didn't do it. Do you think he gonna still teach? Hell no. He gonna go back to doing what the hell he was doing, man. This is like a trend. This is a game, man. A lot of you dudes are playing Israelites. We are Israelites, man. We ain't playing Israelites. This ain't no game, man. This ain't no game. After the game, you go to the locker room and you chill out, man. And you throw back a cold one, man. You wet your damn whistle, right? This ain't no game, brother. This is real. This is everyday life, man. You an Israelite every day of your life. That's what you are. Go ahead.
This is Isaiah 30:20. And though the Lord give you the bread of adversity and the water of affliction, yet shall not thy teachers be removed into a corner any more, but thine eyes shall see thy teachers. And I just want to say, we as men of the Lord, younger brothers, we watched and learned from the elders from day one of us coming into the truth. At no other time can we come upon ourselves, or we on such a level where we equal with the elders, our teachers, because the scripture says you can't rise above your master, man. We've been learning this by the spirit of Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, and we see our teachers, and we learn from our teachers. The proper order is, if you got anything that you feel the Lord is revealing to you, go to your teacher. Just like in school, you would say, I want to go ahead and go talk to you about this one thing, or you go to your teacher to see if it's right. If it's right, the teacher will be like, that's right. Go out and teach it. But if it's not, you'll get reproved and say, okay, and it's nipped in the bud. If you do all things, the scriptures say, do all things decently and in order.
That's the bottom line.
Go ahead.
Quick precept. Psalms 131:1. Lord, my heart is not haughty, nor my eyes lofty. And that's what that is, man. You got a proud, haughty meaning like proud, and lofty, high-minded. When you come with other doctrines outside what your teachers taught you, that's being pride. There's no way around it. And the Lord said about that pride. That's one of the 6 things that he hate. Okay? It says, nor my eyes lofty, neither do I exercise myself in great matters or in things too high for me. You ain't supposed to be trying to go seek out and get deeper than deep, man. Here is through the spirit of the Lord. The Lord set the apostles up to break it down. How you going to go deeper than what the teachers went into? You're supposed to just learn it and then teach it to other faithful men. That's what you're supposed to do, but that's what the problem is, man. And I got one more quick one, Babak Shah, if I may. This is in the book of 1 Corinthians. 1 Corinthians, chapter 8. And basically, I'm going to start the first verse. 1 Corinthians, chapter 8, verse 1. It says, now as touching things offered unto idols, we know that we all have knowledge. Knowledge puffeth up, but charity edifieth. And that's the problem. And a lot of you guys, you get puffed up. You learn a couple of scriptures. You're able to quote scriptures, You're able to study all night and everything, or whatever the case is. This thing, you can't do it overnight. You can't there ain't no such thing as an instant prophet. Like you just got to add water to it and you just turn into this ancient prophet.
Yeah, but now, since you see things that we don't see, according to what you believe, now you can go on your own, man.
That's right.
What the hell you going to be up on us for? Do your own thing. Do your own thing, man. And we're going to see how long you last out there, man. Okay, like we're going to see how long Alizé and What's the other one? The Dinobot, Izar Howie, because he's bugging out. He bugging the hell out, man. He a bug out, man. Why would I respond back to that dude? He came on the Passover video. Of him, Alizé, and the rest of them guys, man. The guys that are mostly on there are scoffers, man. And I said that night. I said the first people that's gonna come on that video is them scoffers, man. You know, they can't wait for the new GMS Apostles of GMS video, man. I got a scripture, Proverbs. Let me see, Proverbs 5 and 11 and 12. All right, it says. I'm sorry, 12 and 13. And say, how have I hated instruction, and my heart despised reproof, which is correction. 13. And have not obeyed the voice of my teachers, nor inclined my ear to them that instructed me. Because we telling you things and you listen with your ear, but then you want to do your own thing and call yourself teaching us. You ain't teaching us, man. You ain't teaching us nothing, okay? That's the bottom line.
That's right. Let me just finish here. Let me finish this verse. It's verse 2. It said, if any man think that he knoweth anything, he knoweth nothing, yet as he ought to know. So that tells you right there. That's the spirit you're supposed to have, man. You're supposed to be humble, man. You up there thinking you know something. You don't know nothing, man. You thinking you on a level, man. You ain't on no goddamn level, man. You know?
You're not on the level enough to know that you're going off, to understand the scriptures. Can I finish this? Then you right on deck after I finish this scripture.
1 Timothy 4 and 1. 1 Timothy 4 and 1. Now the Spirit speaketh expressly that in latter times some shall depart from the faith.
The latter times, meaning we in the last days, meaning the destruction is about to come. So that's how we know that you guys that think, we might be here another 10 years. That's how we know the things that are happening now. That's how we know that this thing is any day now, man. Any day. Because the prophecies are coming to pass. This is all prophecy.
Some shall depart from the faith, giving heed to seducing spirits and doctrines of devils.
Yeah, man, Tribe of Dan, and Barack Obama's an Israelite, and all this other madness that comes up, and any other little madness. A lot of the guys that are supposed to be brothers in the truth in the camp, they going to give heed to demons.
Yeah, but that thing about Barack Obama being an Israelite, man, we can't tolerate that, man. So that guy's got to walk. He got to walk, man. He got to take a walk. He got to walk out into the sunset by himself.
That's right, man. That's right, man. That's it, man. Take a long walk on a short pier, as they used to say back in the days, man. You out of there, man. Okay, that's it, man. We ain't got time for this, man. Okay, we're getting too close to the end, man. And then this Tribe of Dan thing.
You know, all this crap we dealing with these other guys that just recently fell off in these different camps. Now we got to deal with this shit. Are you out your damn mind, man? We ain't got time for you niggas, man. Like I said, all 3 of y'all, the 4 of y'all, the 5 of y'all, and the ones that believe that shit, and the ones of you guys that got shook up about it, man, you ain't on no level, man. And Yahweh Shem Yahushua gonna deal with you.
That's right, man. See, and this always happens around the Passover, man. Before or after the Most High does a house cleaning. Don't we tell you, brother? Every year, going back to the old school. Around the Passover, the Most High always does a house cleaning, man. And then here we go. Here we are. So this is all spiritual, man. And there's going to be more guys that's going to be up out of there, man. And like Apostle Tahar always said, we don't give a shit, man. We ain't about trying to be cool with everybody. And we don't want to hurt no feelings. We don't want to rock the boat. And we ain't Nate. We ain't like Nate trying to have a whole bunch of numbers, man. We don't give a damn. Look, man, we'll go back. We don't give a shit if everybody, all y'all leave, man. We'll go right back to the main elders and teach if we got to. We did it before.
They said the same thing. We'll go back to the beginning. Yeah. But brother, that's our attitude, man. You wanna go? Then go. I had to steal that from Nate. Cause Nate's going through the same thing. He went through that shit. He had a class, but ego tripping, woman and all that, man. That's on three videos back and shit on his main page. He going through it. We going through it too, man. And we don't care. You want to leave?